Hey, it's nice to have you back here in this new video again. Today, I'd like to focus on the very small, cost-effective COB RGB light designed by Ulanzi. That's it. The Ulanzi L2 RGB COB video light. It is quite different from the ordinary light. It's very small, it's compact, it's very bright, and it consists of 3.5 watts COB light source right in the middle. So coming next in this video, we like to talk about this tiny little stuff, very small cube light that has a full RGB control and it's very bright. It's small, it's bright. Now let's get started and go straight for it. Okay, first thing first, let's take a brief unboxing of the Ulanzi L2 RGB COB video light. Noticeably, you should notice that this is a COB light. It's not an ordinary RGB panel, but it consists of a single chip onboard RGB light source. It's very bright, high power density, and it is one of the most advanced technology in the light technology area. First, it has a full RGB control, so it also has a magnetic assembly that help you control the light with different accessories that could magnetically snack on this light. It also has a maximum 70 minutes work life. The battery life also inbuilt 11 kinds of different light effects. And it has built-in OLED screen, and it also has a magnetically back design so they can snap and put it on your tiny space. Here I would like to share with you the brief spec sheet of this light. Here is the specification of this L2 RGB. The color rendering index is around 95. This is also a very high color accuracy. It has support stepless dimming, a 60-degree beam angle, and also built-in 800 mAh lithium battery, and also support charge 5 watts 1 amps, the 5 watts standard charging speed, 3.5 watts, and it weighs only 70 grams. It's really light. And also built-in 11 different effects from cop car to HSI fast. It's RGB L2 RGB light itself. It also has a built diffuser on front, the silicon rubber diffuser. This is the RGB light built into this matte glass. And it also has a USB-A to C, the charging cable, cold shoe mount adapter, to convert cold shoe to a quarter-inch mount thread hole, because the L2 RGB has a quarter-inch mount thread hole on bottom. And it also has a blaster. This one is a blaster that you can literally put this blaster with the 4 magnetic pins, just like that. So you can control your light, control the direction of your mini COB light. Built-in honeycomb. With honeycomb, you can also control the light direction that give you more possibilities of your light. And you can multiple stack them one by one to gain even more control, more precise control of your COB RGB light. Here's the barn door, the mini barn door, also magnetically snack on the L2 RGB light. So this is all the accessory what you get inside the box. And coming next, let's take a look at the basic settings, how you can use your L2 RGB light in your content creation. The left and right power on off. So if you combo set those 2 buttons at the same time, you got to switch into different working mode. Also tip this off. And you also have on the back, you can see the USB-C, the charging port, and this color wheel to help you identify the hue of your RGB light. Well, long press the power button, you get to see this light. It's a honeycomb. This is without honeycomb. This with honeycomb. Make your light very directional. All totally has 2 working modes. It's RGB mode and a light effects mode. Press the left and right button at the same time to switch into scenes mode and RGB mode. Considering it is a standard RGB COB light, so you don't have CCT mode. That you say you just cannot set to the constant color temperature, but you only have some possibilities in the RGB control. But you get the full control of RGB light from 0 degree to 360 degree in the hue, and you also have a 0%, 100% intensity control, but you don't have saturation control as well. And on the right side of the OLED screen, you get to see the remaining battery life, and it looks pretty identical. To press the power button, you can switch in between different settings, and you can change in between these settings cycling through the hue from 0 to 360, and you also get to set the settings. So with the COB RGB light, you can get really bright. Double press, you got to see the scenes mode from cop car, ambulance, fire engine, fireworks party, RGB strobe, red flash, green flash, blue flash, HSI slow and HSI fast. Altogether 11 inbuilt light effects for your content creation. So you can literally snap this camera on the back of your wall or tubes to whatever you want. This is really flexible in your content creation, especially in the super tiny little space. And last but not least, I just want to give you something that side-by-side comparison on light control of this built-in accessories. Here is the light effects without any accessory. And this is a light with a diffuser box. It's softer and it's wider. And you also get to see with the honeycomb, the light tend to be more directional. And there is a blaster. You get to transform your RGB light into the spotlight, just like that. It's the spotlight. And with the barn doors, you get to control the directions with different freedoms. So you can change the different sections. You can even shape your light. With barn doors, you get more flexibility. And you can even stack them on top of each other. For example, with honeycomb and barn doors at the same time, it is also possible for you to fully precise control your light. So this is all what you get inside the box, and it is a brief tutorial of the Ulanzi L2 RGB COB light. Coming next, let's make some side-by-side comparison in between this L2 RGB COB light and the Ulanzi Cube light. They have exactly the same size and almost the same weight, but they are designed for different scenarios. So first, this Cube light is designed to be waterproof, so you can shot the video right in the water while still maintain a very bright light source, just like a sunlight. So you can see the COB light source in the middle, and you also see the parabolic flexion in the middle of this light. But it looks quite different on the L2 RGB because the front glass has a matte finish that uses glass to mix the RGB light source to make the overall color more flat and vivid. They share exactly the same light control accessories with the 4 magnetic pins on the side. They both have exactly the same light control accessories like the barn doors and the honeycomb and the blasters. So you have a wide range of possibilities to control light to make your scenarios more vibrant. For the light temperature, this is a single light source that only has a 5500 K, but this one has a full RGB control, but this is for RGB use case only. It doesn't have a constant color temperature. That is to say, you cannot use L2 RGB as a sunlight source because this is only COB, it's not RGB WW, so it's quite different from the ordinary light. And this Cube light also has a cold shoe mount adapter that you can use this cold shoe mount to extend your possibilities. But for this one, overall on the top, it has a screen, 3 extra buttons that give you more control of the L2 RGB light, and you also have built-in 11 different light effects from cop car to HSI fast. And they both have a magnet backbone design. You can snap the surface side by side. So to wrap up, both the Cube light and L2 RGB COB light are excellent for content creators, especially in tiny little space. So this is very bright, and you can use on the back of your shelf to make your living room more vivid, and to use as your background spotlight, or you can use this COB light to further control your photography. And you also get to control the buttons, the screens, so make it really responsive in your workflow. But it only has RGB control, it doesn't have CCT. So you must bear this feature in mind. But on the other hand, the Cube light was designed for waterproof shoot scenarios. It's very bright and it's very capable. It also comes with a well-designed case. The hard case that you can literally put all your accessories inside the case. And luckily enough, this case also works on a L2 RGB. I don't know why Ulanzi designer doesn't give us a similar protection case, because I think this is a brilliant design. Instead, the package box itself could be doubled as a charging case, but I think this is not that elegant compared with the Corelite. But overall, both slides are great, and I do hope you can learn something from this video and get to know the very small, compact, cost-effective L2 COB RGB light. It's quite different and unique. So if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to thumb up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Talk to you soon. See you next time. Bye.